So before this video gets going, I just want to say thank you to Nick Smith. Thank you to everyone who came over from his channel. That was extremely generous of him. And if you would like to hang around the channel for a bit, watch some videos, and do all that jazz, it'd be greatly appreciated. So as we know, the Western Conference, it's wild. It's brutal. It'll chew you up and spit you out. You'll win 45 games, not even make the playoffs. But I want to discuss the Western Conference a bit, specifically the bottom of the Western Conference, and I want to see who is going to be the new member of the playoffs for the Western Conference. Because looking at last year, we are going to take out the Blazers, of course. However, we're going to insert the Oklahoma City Thunder. But I don't think the Dallas Mavericks are a playoff team this year, guys, because Deron Williams sucks, their center position sucks, and Dirk Nowitzki can't move anymore. So we're down to Wesley Matthews, who we don't even know if he's going to start the season, and we have the passive Chandler Parsons. They're not making the playoffs. And the 8th seed last season, the New Orleans Pelicans, I think they're going to make a little bit of a jump. I could see them getting to the 7th, maybe even the 6th seed in the Western Conference. I think for the 8th seed in the West, I think it's down to 3 teams. The Utah Jazz, Sacramento Kings, and the Phoenix Suns. Now, if we look at all 3 of these teams, I think they're ready to make jumps. Now, the Suns, with the recent news of Markieff Morris wanting out, that's going to hurt them. But when I look at their backcourt of Eric Bledsoe and Brandon Knight, the center of Tyson Chandler, hopefully they can get something decent for Markieff Morris. I still like the Phoenix Suns. I still like their chances of potentially getting to the 8th seed. I think Jeff Hornacek is a very good head coach. Next, the Sacramento Kings. Boogie! I hadn't done that in a while, so I figure I might as well do it. I think they're ready to make a jump. I really do. As much crap as I've given them over the years, well, not the years, more like the last 5 months, I think they're ready to make some improvements. I think it seems like Willie Cauley-Stein is going to be playing center right off the jump. You move DeMarcus Cousins over to power forward. I think he's more than capable of doing that. Rudy Gay had a very good season last year. Ben McLemore's improved. Personally, I would start Darren Collison over Rondo because I think he's just flat out better. But Rondo coming off the bench, which is not going to happen, by the way, but if Rondo were to come off the bench, I think that would be fine. You know, I think Rondo is still salvageable given a new fresh start, maybe 25 minutes a game tops. So I think Sacramento can definitely get over 45 wins this season. And then finally, the Utah Jazz. Stifle Tower really helped them on defense last season. Derek Favors still really hasn't broken out, but he's definitely a good player. Gordon Hayward is very good. Alec Burks coming back from injury. That's a real thing. I already told y'all Alec Burks is one of the more underrated shooting guards in the NBA. My question is the point guard position. Not a huge fan of Trey Burke. Dante Exum tore his ACL, which is just terrible. So that's going to be the one question for them. But I really like Utah. Really like the direction they're going in. I think they're one of those teams that out of nowhere will just go from like under 500 to like an 8th seed in the Western Conference, which is why they're in this video. If I had to side with one team in this situation, it probably would be the Jazz, because weirdly enough, from a talent standpoint, the Kings may be more talented than the Jazz. I mean, it's the Utah Jazz. Like, they're a very good organization. They know how to run a basketball team, whereas the Kings, there's just nothing but turmoil. But if the Kings can get it straightened out, which that's a hell of a statement to make, I do like their on-court talent on paper right now. So that's it. Leave me your opinion on who will be the new playoff team in the West. Or maybe you believe the Mavericks will make it. I just don't think they will. So that's it. Shout out to Vitor Favorani, because he's currently the guy on my calendar for this month.